Hi, Ben. Can you hear me? I'm using my other pop filter today. Instead of the clip-on one, I've got the one that goes like actually on it. And I'm hoping it makes it a little bit better. I don't know though. I'm just gonna drag the camera over a little bit on TikTok. I think I've got everything started. My back hurts. This chair is not. This chair's. This chair's being held together by ribbon and hope. I really don't know how it's not given up yet. That's true, Ben. You're gonna be in my home tomorrow, which is scary. I don't like that. Go, don't. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, obviously. I feel like my music's too loud, but also at the same time not. Okay, that's probably okay. What are you looking forward to more? Getting drunk or hungover too? See, this is the thing. It's all good, isn't it? It is all good. I should have straightened my fringe. Look at this shit. I didn't straighten it. I had a bath today and I didn't straighten my fringe. Forehead real. Um I didn't straighten my fringe though. I just sort of let it do its own thing and I feel like that was a mistake. It looks really short, but I haven't trimmed it in like a little bit. So I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, New Year's tomorrow. That should be interesting, to put it lightly. Ben, I can't transport the snowflake. I probably could have actually. Listen, I was gonna say I can make you a new snowflake, but I don't really have any paper. I can make you a tiny snowflake. I've got fucking post-it notes that I found clearing out my desk drawers. Also, you know how I said hi Z, welcome in. You know how I said my desk drawers are broken? Um, the top drawer, it now comes out, but it's the metal bits came off the sides, so it's just sort of sitting in there. Hi Jude. Yeah, Jude's gonna be. That's gonna be interesting for you, Jude. Thank you for the Lexi. Have fun on your game. Oh, now I've got to try and get this back in here. This was a mistake. An evil's. Why in my bathroom? Oh my god. Okay, that's as much as I'm gonna be able to get that drawer in for now. I'm gonna deal with that off the stream. I shouldn't have pulled that out. I just wanted to show you the fact that that desk is fucked. The bottom drawer is the only drawer that is like actually functioning as it should. The second drawer has also now really started to give up on life, which really isn't ideal. I, you know, I think the next thing for my room is either going to be a new desk or a new chair. I don't know which is more necessary at this point. Reversion of reversion of hell is enough. Real. I listen. If I had one, I would, because I can imagine like drunk Ben freaking the fuck out. I don't know why I get those vibes, but I do. I really should have straightened my hair. What is this? Why? What? Okay. We're gonna ignore that. Max has one. Oh god. Oh, you know what? That checks out actually. Of course, of all people, Max has one. I feel like that makes sense. Yeah, no Max because boo. But I got. You've seen the mouse. I got new. How can I show this to you? Hang on. I can just do this. I got new keycaps and I got a new cable. Super slow, super fun. Slowly but surely, my desk is looking slightly nicer. It looking slightly nicer is definitely what's the word? The fact the drawers are very broken and the chair is ribbon definitely takes away from the lovely keyboard setup. Hi Bobby, how was A&E? I feel like I've not heard from you since you were in A&E. Are you dead yet? Have you been back to A&E? Hi there, how's your Christmas and stuff? Okay. I'm gonna get I am 20. I don't like thinking about that because the fact that the new year is literally tomorrow. I'll be 21 next year. You, Bobby, why? Why were you at A&E again? And you bought a boat. I feel like you're just always on random little side quests, Bobby. You just come in every once in a while and you're like, yeah, I have like 5 chickens now. And I'm like, Bobby, what? Dark magic rituals, hell yeah. Let's a family event, dark magic rituals. Ben, shut the fuck up. I know where you live, Benjamin. Anyway, let's get into the tier list. Too much time on my hands and I'm fat. You know what? Fair play. I can't even mock it. Fair fucking play. You can't even see my shelves. I was gonna talk about the fact I've been organising all of this shit in my room, but my bed is currently covered in stuff. But my shelf is looking much more condensed, which is good because not this year because I'll be putting some stuff in storage, but next year once I move back permanently from uni because I'll be done, I will have plenty of shelf space, which is good because I have lots of things at uni as well. New Phasmophobia. Oh, hell yeah. 40-foot long car. I don't know anything about boats, but that sounds quite big. Where is... I made a new scene. This is the tier list scene, okay? Let me get it up on TikTok. So, need to create an orb? Why? Stop trying to summon demons in my house. Please. Please. Thank you. Please and thank you. I've got a lovely big glass of Pepsi. You've signed up for an online forensic psychology course because you were bored. Because you were bored. Bobby, you know what? I respect it. That sounds fucking sick. I hope you enjoy that. Oh, my back really hurts. What am I doing? I'm so distracted because everything is everywhere in my room. There's still stuff I need to sort out. I need to sort out the top of my wardrobe, under my bed, these shelves behind me. You can't really see them, actually. There's like big shelves above this. Here, look. You see that? Big shelves above this. With my Horizon Lego, my idea is I'm gonna clear off a lot of that shelf space because those books and stuff are from like fucking GCSE maths. Don't need them anymore. I can get rid of them. It's really fun. That's good. I'm glad you enjoy it. I can get rid of them. I don't really need that pegboard. I keep the stuff that's on the pegboard, but I don't really like the pegboard anymore, so that pegboard can go. Those drawers, I'll sort out the stuff that's in them, but I don't really want those drawers anymore. And then stuff up there, half of that, I do not need. So I'm thinking I'm going to make a little horizon corner where my Lego is, because I've got this, it's actually on my shelf, I can show you right now. I've got a comic, and then I've also got this print that I got, I think I got this last year for Christmas. So I can put that up on the shelf. Will the print fit, actually? Yeah, it's quite a big shelf, I think it will. Anyway, the order of business today is, we're doing a Sims 4 pack tier list. Now, the idea of doing a Sims 4 pack tier list, is it very fun? Yes. Is it also a little bit fucked? Yes, because I don't actually own every single Sims 4 pack. So some of these are going to be based purely on the vibes, okay? Putting that out there now. Some of this is going to be purely vibes. I just got random, like, stabbing pain in my hand. That's good. But we're gonna see how it goes. I'm not really sure. I feel like I've forgotten to do something. I don't think I have, actually. My phone. I think I've left my phone downstairs. I think that's what's putting me off, because I normally have my phone next to me, like, just in case. But, just downstairs. That's fine. Hi, Raven! What? You can't have a go at me for doing the tier list. It was a sub goal. If you didn't want me to do the tier list, you shouldn't have made us reach the sub goal. We'll get started though. So, the base game. We start with the base game. Now, do we dislike the base game? Yes, the base game. Well, actually, no. Tier list of Kaylee hairstyles. No, because one of them would be fucking with my fringe back, wouldn't it? And that's illegal, actually. But the Sims 4 base game. Do we hate her? Kind of. Do we love her? Yes. Is she necessary to play the game? Yes. So she kind of has to go and need it. Because you do quite literally need it. Like, that's not... you know what I mean. Not as good as... Yeah. Like, this... Especially if you think about the Sims 4 base game upon release. Definitely crap. The Sims 4 base game upon release... Firstly, it was paid when it first released. Base game is now free, which it's good in some ways. I get why they've done that as a business move. But definitely when it first released, like, we didn't have ghosts, we didn't have pools, we didn't have infants, we didn't have toddlers. We had a lot of missing features when the Sims 4 base game first released. But I'm still gonna put it in need it because you do quite literally need it to play any of the expansions. So it goes into need it. You can contest that if you want, I guess, but I get the ultimate decision because I'm God, I guess. Okay, Snowy Escape. Delete it. No, Rogan. No. Snowy Escape. I am a Snowy Escape defender, okay? Do I think, looking back at it, it was maybe a little bit of an empty expansion pack? Yes. Do I absolutely adore the world and the build stuff? Yes. I use the Snowy Escape build stuff constantly. I think it is... Okay. That's... Okay. Okay, I just had to do something on TikTok. Sorry about that. I also just want to send that screenshot to Ben quickly. I don't know if he is around, but that's interesting. Anyway, what was I saying? Snowy Escape. I'm going to put Snowy Escape in like it, because is it the best pack ever? No. Would I say you need it? No. But do I really like it? Yes. I think the build stuff is really nice. I like the world. I'm actually starting to convince myself that it needs to go in there, because the more I think about it, the more I'm like, it's good, but it's not as good as the other packs. But I love it. The build stuff is so good. I'm gonna leave it and like it for now. It's gonna be left in like it. I need a few packs that... See, we will see what I say is essential, because... Okay, no, I am gonna move Snowy Escape down, because need it is gonna be like... This will fundamentally make your game much better. Okay? That's the rules. So, we're putting that down a little bit. So, next we have Cottage Living. Okay. Cottage Living... I really like Cottage Living, and I use the hobbies a lot. One thing I do use a lot from Cottage Living is the Simple Living lot trait. I love the Simple Living lot trait. The Simple Living... Is it lot trait or a lot challenge? But whichever one it is. It essentially makes it so your Sims have to have the ingredients to make food. So, like, say your Sim wants to make, like, chocolate chip cookies. If they don't have, like, some form of, like, a choco berry or, like, chocolate syrup, they cannot make it. And I really like that, because then you can make your Sims go buy groceries. And I like making my Sims' lives more difficult and having them spend their money on more things. Because The Sims 4 is kind of cheap. Like, once your Sim is at, like, level 4 or, like, 3 or 4 of a job, if it's just your single Sim, they're fucking chilling. They are absolutely chilling. The build stuff is also lovely, and I do like the world. So I'm gonna put Cottage Living in like it. Do I think it's essential? No. Do I think, like, the animals and stuff and the farming and everything, it is quite up my alley. You know, I am a Stardew Valley girl, so I feel like I was a little bit predisposed to like Cottage Living. But I wouldn't say it's essential. Imagine having lot traits. Is there no base game lot traits? I can't remember actually. I can't remember what. I want to say lot traits came with City Living. I might be very wrong with that though. I can't remember. They might have just been a base game update around the time. I do not remember in the slightest though, so don't quote me on that. Okay. So next, what is the next one? This is one I actually don't own. I've forgotten the name. Outdoor Retreat. Outdoor Retreat. So, okay. A fun thing about Outdoor Retreat is it was actually the first ever Sims 4 DLC ever. I think it was released in like February of 2015, I want to say, something like that. So it was the first ever DLC, obviously the first ever game pack. So, you know, I'm gonna try to not be too harsh on Outdoor Retreat, considering one, I don't even own it. And two, it was the very first pack. And obviously, The Sims 4 has been around for 10 years. What people expect out of the packs has changed massively. In the sort of, I'd say like the later third of The Sims 4's life, people expect a lot more from packs. Just because, you know, the Sims team have proved that they can make better quality stuff compared to what we had before. So I feel like it's not on the same level as City Living though. But here's the thing. I have watched Squid Game season 2. Yeah, I binge watched it all in one night. I liked it. I didn't love where it ended. I didn't love the ending, but I did like it. I did think it was good. It's definitely, if you enjoyed the first season, it's worth the watch. But Outdoor Retreat, I can't lie. I kind of think I have to put it in hate it. We will get to City Living when we get to City Living, Raven. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. The spinning song? What spinning song? I don't know what song you're on about, bro. We will get there when we get there, Raven. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah, no, Outdoor Retreat, obviously I don't own it. And that's mainly just because I don't care. Oh, yeah. I thought you meant like, I thought you moved on entirely from Squid Game. You know, that I was vibing with that, man. I was vibing. That was good. I really liked some of the changes. So much sassiness. Listen. You know what you're doing when you come into my streams, Raven. Oh, okay, my camera went blurry. This is my camera's fighting back. Hello. There we go. But yeah, Outdoor Retreat. Unless I got it for a really, really, really good price, I wouldn't buy it, I don't think. Unless it was like the last pack I needed, or like one of the last ones I needed. Thank you for the follow, Kieran. But yeah, I have to put Outdoor Retreat and hate it. I don't see the need for it. It's a very empty pack. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the guy on TikTok is banned now, Ben. Thank you. Hi, 24/7. How's it going? How are you? We're just tier listing. We're tier listing, which is great because it means I get to yap, and we know how I feel about yapping. Should have included Bigfoot. See, I can't even remember. I'm trying to think of like the reviews and stuff I've watched in the past. There is like this mysterious snail, I want to say, that like lives out. No, not a snail, a hermit. And not an actual hermit, a person. You know, like people. I don't know where I got snail from. But like that is a kind of a thing. They try and be like, oh, there's someone who, you know, yeah. It's just not very. I don't know. I feel like I never see people really using it. Especially now that we have so many different vacation options for your Sims. I just, unless Outdoor Retreat is like the last game pack I do not have, I do not see myself buying it. At least not in the near future. So it goes in hate it for that reason. Now, Spa Day. Spa Day is an interesting one. Because I haven't finished the video yet, actually. My plan was to originally get that YouTube video out for Christmas, but I've been putting off editing. But no, see, I'm a defender of Spa Day. Thank you, Evie. Spa Day, in my opinion, before the refresh, meh, absolutely meh. But after the refresh, I think it's quite nice. I like it. I loved the refresh concept. I'm very sad that it's not really around anymore, quite frankly. It's not like you don't need it. It's not my favorite pack ever, so I think I'm gonna put it in meh. But I do like it. And some of the tile that comes in Spa Day is absolutely stunning, okay? And you know how I feel about tile in The Sims 4. I hate tile in The Sims 4. I hate matching tiles in The Sims 4. I think it is absolutely horrific. But it's still going in there just because I don't feel like I use many of the other, like, sorry, I'm gonna yawn. I don't feel like I use a lot of the other, what's the words, like, features of the pack. Like, I use yoga quite a bit. That's the main thing I use from Spa Day, I think. And, like, some of the nails and stuff. Save that. I can't, there's no game to save. You're eating meat feast chicken breast with plain sticky rice. Meat feast chicken breast. What is meat feast chicken breast, Ben? Is it just a chicken breast with, like, pepperoni and... I'm confused. What is this mystery meat? Ah, I see. That does sound good. Different meats on top. Okay. So they literally went, okay, you know meat feast pizza? What if we put that on a chicken breast? I bet the protein bros fucking love that. Okay. Next one is dine out, delete it. Do I have to explain my dine outs in delete it? I feel like it's quite known. Dine out? When did Dine Out? I want to say Dine Out came out 2016, 2017 sort of time. And it is still so broken and so buggy. It feels like they've just given up with Dine Out. Fucking hell, Evie. Thank you for 800 live likes. That's very, very sweet of you. You're going to, like, you're gonna get, like, you're gonna get carpal tunnel. But, yeah. Dine Out, it's so broken. It's crazy that it's still broken. Hi, Olivia, welcome in. How are you? How is everybody? Welcome back in. I'm just yapping. We're doing a tier list. Oh my god. Thank you for 1k live likes. More? Uh-oh. You've got Raven interested now. And Raven likes to go fucking crazy. But yeah. Actually, Bob from the whole thing says it wouldn't be carpal tunnel, it would be repetitive strain disorder. It's tippy tappy time. Oh god. Raven's having iPad time, guys. Thank you for the... Oh, that like came through and then it didn't, and I was very confused. Thank you for the Slay though 24/7. I've never seen them. I'm good, thank you. I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm just yapping. I'm just purely yapping. That's what we're doing today. I hope your cold gets better though. That's very sucky. What was I saying? Yeah, everyone hates Bob. Everyone hates Bob. Yeah, Dine Out, it's just so broken. It's just so broken. Do I need what? Thank you for 1.5k live likes, Suso. Oh, you're good. Yeah, Dine Out goes in delete it, because it's just so broken, so buggy. I never play with Dine Out because it is so buggy. And I know modders have fixed it now, which is good. I'm glad that, you know, The Sims 4 has such a strong modding community to fall back on. But it shouldn't be up to the modders to fix your fucking packy, eh? You know what I mean? Like, especially, like, it'll be one thing if it was a new pack and they were, you know, starting to work on fixing it. Like, I understand sometimes the devs have deadlines. I get that. Thank you for 2K live likes. Oh, thank you. I'm scared. You're scaring me. What happened? Thank you for the follow, Evie. But yeah, modders should not have to fix your shit, EA, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Next is vampires. Now, I don't actually own vampires. However, hi Pizza, how's it going? You're typing with when I like your feel. Raven, you have serious issues. I said only build a cottage living horse ranch my top 2. Thank you for the roses as well, 24/7. That's very sweet of you. I'm glad you're good, Pizza. Welcome in. Welcome to the Twitch chat. Oh my god. Thank you. How many is this? Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the roses, 24/7. I do love cottage living, but I couldn't put it in need it because I feel like I'm being very strict with myself in need it's like this fundamentally, like if you don't have this, you're really, 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 really missing out. And I only actually very, very recently bought Horse Ranch. I bought Horse Ranch less than a week ago, actually. I really like it so far, though. Okay, but not issues related to this, just general mental issues. Raven! What? But yeah, vampires. I haven't got vampires because I don't play with occult sims very often. But in terms of occult sims, I do think that vampires are one of the most fleshed out occults, if not the most fleshed out one. So I'm gonna put it in like it. I don't think you need it unless you really, really like occult sims. Thank you for 3K live likes. You guys need to chill the fuck out, okay? Chill yourselves. But yeah, vampires, I think the build stuff is nice. The build stuff is slightly niche, I think. But it is nice as far as I remember. And I do see vampires being one of the next what's the word? One of the next game packs I get. Did I just say the thing? What thing? What thing? Benjamin, what? Ben's being weird. I'm scared. Keep yourself safe. What? No! What? I'm talking about a Sims 4 game pack. Hi, Elin. How's it going? Welcome in. How's your day? How's your holiday period been? Yeah, Ben, I think you're just going crazy. I think you're losing it. But yeah, vampires is going in like it. If you're an occult player, I would say you need it. But for the average simmer, I would say if it's on sale and you want to play with vampires, yes. Thank you for 4K live likes. I'm scared. Stop it. You're scaring me. I'm scared of you. Guys, you're actually gonna give yourself strain injuries. Invertebrate jelly. That is an interesting sentence, dude. Thank you for 5K live likes. Listen, you need to chill out because I'm trying to yap about Sims packs. Oh, I said chill yourselves. Thank you. I didn't even know what I said. My brain is not all here. Okay, the next pack is Parenthood. You heard the other thing. I think you're hearing what you want to hear, Ben, to be honest. The next pack is Parenthood, though. Now, I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion or not. I want to say it's a popular opinion. I think you need Parenthood. I really, really do think you need Parenthood, okay? I love Parenthood. Parenthood, I think, might have been the first game pack I bought. The build stuff, incredible. Great. The kitchen set, oh my goodness. I haven't used it in a while, actually, but the kitchen set is absolutely stunning, okay? You throw the child out the window. Okay, parenthood is not recommended for Raven because he will in fact just end up killing the child. But I just think the gameplay is lovely. The build stuff is great. I don't remember the cast stuff that well. I want to say the cast stuff is decent. But I like the build stuff and I like the gameplay. And I just think it's a very well-rounded pack. Thank you for 6k live likes. Stop it. Stop it. I'm scared. You're going to make more people come in here. And then they're going to be... You know what? Nothing can be as scary as earlier on TikTok chat. TikTok chat, we had someone come in. And they're first. Never seen them before. Thank you for the tofu 24/7. Thank you, Evie. Oh my god. But we had someone come in. And first time chatter. Thank you for the brat. And the only thing they said was, what was it? It was like, so, and then they used the emoji, the grape emoji, a ball, which is lovely. I really love getting that in my TikTok chat. They've been banned, obviously. I can see your little likes, Raven. There's 6.5k now. But yeah, nothing can be scarier than random men on TikTok chat saying weird things. But yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? I can't remember. Let's move on to Jungle Adventure. Jungle Adventure. Okay. I do not own Jungle Adventure. And if I'm honest, I don't really remember anything about it. I know we got the Vacation World. Thank you for 7k live likes as well. Jesus. I keep losing my train of thought. You need to stop. But Jungle Adventure, I think I'm just gonna put it in meh. Because I genuinely don't remember. Actually, no, it's gotta go and hate it. Because I don't hate it. I just don't remember fucking anything about it. I don't own it. So I've never played with it. But I genuinely cannot recall a single feature bar the Vacation World that comes with this pack. Like, I'm racking my brain. I can't think of anything. I cannot think of what comes in this pack apart from the Vacation World. So it's going and hate it. How long have I been streaming? Like today or in general? In general, it's been on and off for a few years. I've been streaming semi-regularly again since about June, I want to say. But on and off for a good few years. But yeah. What was I saying? Did I finish saying everything? I was gonna say, did I finish saying everything I had to say about Jungle Adventure? But I don't really have much to say about it, so yes. Thank you for 8k live likes. I'm scared of you. Okay. Sorry, let me just, I have some Discord DMs. Let me just double check them. Okay, that's good. Next is, what is this? Strangerville. Again, I don't own Strangerville. This might be an unpopular opinion. I don't know. I'm gonna put it in hate it. I remember being really excited for when it came out. Thank you for the TikTok 24/7. No, I remember when Strangeville came out. And I remember watching all the YouTube videos about it and I was super excited. But I never bought it because I watched a couple different people play it through. And the thing with it is once you've done the main sort of story gameplay, that is it. And for a Sims pack, that's not really what I'm looking for. With a Sims pack, in my opinion, I want gameplay that I can reuse a billion times. I don't want something that's sort of one and done. I do like some of the build items in this pack, but it's just not worth it. Like we don't even really get any skills, I don't think. The world is nice, but it's quite similar to Oasis Springs. So you know what? I'm gonna put it and delete it. I really think it's unnecessary. Do I like some of the build stuff? Yes. I do like some of the build stuff, but liking a few of the doors and windows is not reason enough to buy a game pack, okay? A stuff pack? Maybe. A game pack? No, absolutely not. I spammed a 1K, elbow hurts now. Raven, you've got serious issues, okay? You are going to give yourself a strain injury. Please, for the love of God, chill the fuck out. Chill out, brother. Sorry, I have a Discord notification again, but it is nothing important. Okay, next is Journey to Batuu. The Star Wars pack. The Star Wars pack obviously is going in delete it. I don't care about Star Wars. Need to get to 10K freaking chill. No, you're going to injure yourself. Don't do that. But the Star Wars pack, you know, I imagine if you like Star Wars, you probably like it. I have never watched Star Wars. I don't particularly care about Star Wars. I don't own Batuu, obviously. I don't even know what Batuu is. So, like, it's going in. Can you see the bottom tier? Hang on. Oh my god. You can't see the bottom tier. I fucked up. There you go. I'm so sorry. Can you? Yeah, okay. TikTok can see the bottom tier. I've never watched Star Wars. No, I've just never had the interest. I am surprised my boyfriend hasn't tried to force me to watch it. Talk of my boyfriend, he just liked the live. Hi, Kai. That was really weird timing. But yeah, I've never seen it. I don't doubt it's probably good. Like, there's a reason it's so popular. I just don't really care for it, so I don't want to buy a Sims 4 game pack that's themed around Star Wars. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want it. Thank you for, oh my god, thank you for 9K live likes. Thank you for 10K live likes. Oh my goodness. Can we chill the fuck out now? You're gonna injure yourselves, okay? Let's chill. Let's chill. Thank you, guys. Do not give yourself a repetitive strain injury, as Bob would say. Best pack. I'm not moving it. You can fight me on the other packs, and I will consider it. 5 gifted if you admit you love the Star Wars pack. Then, 1, I don't believe you do that. 2, I don't love the Star Wars pack. I really don't. I will never buy it. Unless it is literally the very, very last pack I need, I will not buy it. I don't believe you do it, no. Go and get Dan. No, I believe Dan would do it. How could I? See, this is the thing. I understand liking it if you like Star Wars, okay? But, yeah, like, from what I've seen, it doesn't even seem like it's really worth the money. Like, I can't sit here in good conscience and say I like the Star Wars pack. Raven, Dan is one of Ben's mates. What's his Twitch username? I forgot. I forgot what his Twitch username is. It's like Penguin something, isn't it? Am I right? It's Penguin something. I know his Discord thing is penguins. No? Okay, I'm wrong. I can't remember them. I'm very... Listen, I just remember the penguin on his Discord. I can't think of what it is. Gonna take his money. Oh, that's it. Yeah, Pixel. That's Ben's mate Dan, though. What was I saying? But yeah, the Star Wars pack, it's just not worth the money. Like, even if you like Star Wars, it's so expensive. And, like, it's just not worth it. So, it goes in delete it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Star Wars fans. You can kill me. That's fine. The next pack is Get to Work. Now, I have a fun story about Get to Work. I never used to own Get to Work. But there used to be this person on Twitter. Can't remember their username. But they used to do random pack giveaways. Thank you for the 2 love yous 24/7. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my goodness. Thank you for another one. Thank you so much. But yeah, I never used to own Get to Work, and then there was this person on Twitter on this 2 random pack giveaways. It was like they'd put up a code, and it would be whoever got it first gets it, and I fucking got it, and that's the only reason I own Get to Work. The only reason I own Get to Work is because I got the pack code. This was quite a few years ago now. It was like 5-6 odd years ago for the record. But generally, Get to Work. Why is my camera unfocused? Focus. Yes, the base game is in Need It because you quite literally need it to play any of the packs. I think that's sound reasoning, okay? But Get to Work, it was the first expansion pack. Do I have mods in my Sims game? I do use mods, yeah. I think I'm gonna start a new legacy challenge soon, and I think I'm gonna use less. On TikTok. Yeah, I have a couple. They're probably lurking, I think. Thank you for the ice cream cone and the flame heart and the finger heart. Thank you so much, Link47. That's very sweet of you. But yeah, I've got mods. No need to worry. They pop in and sort stuff out. It's not a pack, it's the base game. Yeah, but it was on the tier list. I didn't make this tier list, I just found it. So suck it up, Benjamin. I don't know what you want from me. Also, just a quick question. I hope I have a symbol in this and I go straight to Need It. We're gonna fight tomorrow. Boo! Thank you, Evie. That's very, very sweet of you. Yeah, it's normally not so busy that if anything happens, I can normally do it with myself, but I do have mods in case they need to come in. I think I've got 3 on TikTok, I want to say. But what was I saying? Get to Work. See, if I didn't get to work in that giveaway, I don't know if I would have bought it myself. I don't hate it. It's just, it was the first expansion, so looking back on it, it's just a bit meh. I'd put it above these ones. See you soon, Edie. Thank you so much for coming in today. And thank you for all the live likes as well. Very sweet of you. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say, oh yeah, the people who are here normally, how's the mic audio today? Because I switched from, I used to have like one of the clip-on pop filters, and I found my one that goes like on the mic, if that makes sense. Like it sits, I have a Blue Yeti, so it goes like on the actual thing. Just because it would be easier to transport, to be honest. Thank you for the music play 24/7. Like, is it better with this one? Is it worse? Is it about the same? What's the vibes? Because I can switch back if I need to, but I thought this might be better. Because the other one as well, the bit that bends is sort of losing it's not as sturdy anymore, so it sort of doesn't stay. Thank you for the little ghost, Chromie! Ah, he's so cute. I love him. He's a cute little guy. A cute little guy? What is wrong with me? A cute little guy. Well, welcome in as well, Chromie. I hope you're having a good day. I'm fired? Why am I fired? Raven, what the hell? What the hell, Raven? I'm gonna have a little drink. Okay. Let's get back into this, because we've got a lot more packs to put on. I didn't do the paper. What do you mean I did do the paperwork? What paperwork? Thank you, Kurumi. Trust me, if you could see the rest of my room right now, you would not be saying that. I've been having a clear out. My bed is currently unsleepable. There's lots of things on there. Taxes and shit. I done my Twitch. I can't remember what it's called. The form they have to fill out. And I can assure you, I do not earn more than 12k a year from Twitch. So I do not need to claim anything on it. Just came. Oh, I hope you enjoyed your vacation. Did you do anything good? Go anywhere nice? I mean, I would hope so. You know, vacation generally synonymous with doing something nice. Okay. The next pack is, what pack is this? Realm of Magic. I do not own Realm of Magic. Can I be so for real though? Is that an unpopular opinion? I actually don't know. Everything I see of Realm of Magic, it just looks so lackluster compared to what it could have been. And like all of the build stuff also looks quite like you can't, it's very specific, if that makes sense. Like it's not very you can't use it. Sorry, my camera. Focus. It doesn't want to focus and I'm just embarrassing myself. Focus. Hang on, give me a second. I can fix this. It's just a bit of a pain in the arse. There we go. But what was I saying? Realm of Magic. Yeah, I can't lie. I don't love it. Realm of Magic to me, it could have been a lot better than it was. I was really sad. Like I didn't want to focus. But Realm of Magic, it could have been so much better than it was, and I just think it was a massive letdown. I will probably buy it eventually because, you know, if I could afford it, I would definitely be a bit of a Sims completionist. But as it stands currently, I don't plan to buy it. And I just don't really care about it. So, for that reason, Realm of Magic goes and hate it. Not in delete it, because, you know, people were asking for spellcasters for quite a while. But I feel like I can't put it in delete it because I just don't know enough about it. But I don't foresee myself buying it either. So, for that reason, it goes and hate it. Hi, Owen, how's it going? I'm good, thank you. I'm chilling. We've had a good week. It's been a good. I actually glitch sometimes. It just, yeah. Could be better. I'm sorry, Owen. I hope it gets better. I hope you get to chill out or whatever. You know, I hope it gets better. Lots of love. We are just tier listing today. And I keep getting distracted. I love to yap, but I also love to go on side tangents, which a British radio from a you would be very correct. You would be very correct, okay? This is very, I mean, you can tell by the app. You can tell by my voice. I would assume, I don't know. Too chill, can't find anything to do or think about. Oh no! I'm sorry about that. I would recommend you things, but my brain has gone blank. Do a tier list. I don't know. Indeed, I thought so. The dragon in my brain whispered it to me. That's slay. Absolutely slay. What am I doing? I was saying something, but I can't remember. Thank you for the follow! Sorry. I'm tired, apparently. I don't know how, because actually, no, I didn't get to sleep until quite late. Which is my own fault, really. Have a good night and a good day as well, Owen. Have a lovely New Year's. Have a lovely New Year's. I hope I get to see you. I'll see you next year. I'll see you next year, Owen. Okay, the next pack is Dream Home Decorator. Now, okay, you might disagree with this opinion, okay? But personally, because I am mainly a builder in this game, Dream Home Decorator goes in need it, okay? Is the gameplay of the career kind of broken? Yes. However, the build items are incredible. They are so usable everywhere. They are so customizable. The swatches are incredible. We got 2 kitchen sets. We got a bunch of bunk beds. We got a couple double beds. Like, if you are a builder, this pack, you need it. And even if you're not a massive builder, it's still an incredible pack for little bits you can add into your Sims house and stuff. Like, it's the perfect pack. Yes, I'm a little bit biased because I'm a builder. You know, that's the main thing I do in this game. I like to build. So, you know, maybe if you don't really love to build and you prefer gameplay or you prefer CAS, the CAS is actually decent in this pack though, to be fair, considering it's not the main focus. But I would say Dream Home Decorator is a need it. Okay? I think it's a need it. And you cannot tell me otherwise. We have 2 game packs in Need It, which is quite interesting. But next we've got a couple of... Oh, fuck. Hang on. I messed it up. We've got a couple of stuff packs. This is going to be a challenge for me to remember what all these stuff packs are. Cats and dogs. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'm just going in whatever order they've come up on this little bit. So we'll get there eventually. I just hit my elbow. Ow. Hi there, Queen. Welcome in. How's it going? So this, I believe, is luxury party stuff. Luxury party stuff, if I remember correctly, was the first stuff pack. And for that reason, I don't own it. Okay? And it's gonna go and delete it. I'm sorry. If I remember correctly, there's not a lot of items because it's the first ever stuff pack. I understand it was the first ever one. I should be more lenient with it. But it costs the same, okay? It costs the same as the other stuff packs, so... But luxury party stuff, not a lot of items, not a lot of gameplay, not a lot of anything, really. Thank you for the follow, Quinn. Welcome in. How's your day? How's it going? How is everything? Yeah, luxury party stuff, it goes in delete it. I'm sorry. It's so unnecessary. The items aren't even good. They weren't even that good when they came out. So for that reason, luxury party stuff goes in delete it. I don't ever plan to buy it unless it is quite literally one of the last packs I need. My day's been good, thank you. I've been having a sort out and my room is currently like unusable bar my desk. Which, maybe not ideal, but that's a problem for me after stream. So, the next pack is, what is this one called? Perfect Patio. Perfect Patio stuff. Now, there is drama with this pack. Because, thank you, I'm gonna fucking need it. Thank you, Quinn. But Perfect Patio. I think it was good when it came out. But the thing is, we have a hot tub in the base game now. We have the anniversary hot tub. And also, it's just not a massive pack. Like, I know it's a stuff pack, obviously, but it is quite a small pack. And for that reason, I'm going to put it in hate it. I do think it's... No, I need to be more harsh. It's going to go and delete it. It's pointless. It's pointless. We have better alternatives. It's going and delete it. I'm being harsh, okay? This is a harsh tier list. We're being harsh here. So this is... I want to say this is cool. Is this Cool Kitchen? I think this is Cool Kitchen stuff. I do not own Cool Kitchen stuff. And can I be so honest? I think Cool Kitchen stuff was good when it came out. But I kind of hate the kitchen set it comes with. I fucking hate the frosted glass. I'm sorry. I don't like it. I think it looks ugly. I don't like the swatches. The random neon swatches. What the fuck? What the fuck? Get out of my face, Sims 4. The ice cream machine is a fun little addition. But it seems like the sort of thing... Like, I have, what pack did it come in? I can't remember. The one that comes with the popcorn maker. I think I have used that item a grand total of, like, 2 times. It's just kind of a pointless thing. Like, it's fun. It's nice to have the option. But it's just fucking pointless. It's so pointless. And for that reason, Cool Kitchen goes and hate it. Because I wouldn't say delete it, because I know some people do like the clutter that comes in it. I think that's its only redeeming feature, is some of the clutter is decent. But I would not go out of my way to buy Cool Kitchen now, especially when we have better alternatives. Next, we have spooky stuff. Now, most people would put spooky stuff straight into delete it, okay? And I understand that. However, and hear me out here, I'm going to put it in hate it. For the pure... it's going in hate it for the pure reason that, 1, it is good when you're decorating for, like, Halloween and stuff for your Sims. And 2, the wooden floor that comes with spooky stuff is incredible. It's like an old rickety wooden floorboard sort of vibes, and the swatches are good. Like, it is the rest of spooky stuff kind of, you really don't need it. Yes. Am I putting it in hate it instead of delete it based on one singular flooring? Absolutely. Absolutely I am, and you can't fucking stop me. So I'm gonna defend spooky stuff that tiny little bit there. The wooden floor it comes with is absolutely beautiful. This is Movie Hangout. That's the pack I was thinking of. Movie Hangout. I really liked Movie Hangout when I first bought it, okay? When Movie Hangout first came out, I really loved it. I loved it. But the thing is... Sorry, I've got a yawn. The thing with Movie Hangout, I've only done 7 more since you've been gone. Listen, I like to yap. I love to yap, as we have established. I like to yap, and I like to justify my decisions, okay? But Movie Hangout, the, like, big screens, they're fun. The furniture is fucking horrendous, okay? The furniture is so unusable. And the popcorn machine, as I've already said, got used twice. Don't use it. So, for that reason, Movie Hangout goes in delete it. And how was the vampire one? We've got vampires in like it. I don't personally own vampires because I'm not a big occult sim player, but vampires are very well fleshed out. You know, if I was going to buy another game pack, it would probably be vampires. But I just don't play with occult sims that often, if I'm honest. Okay. Next is Romantic Garden stuff. Now, I got Romantic Garden stuff when it was free. I didn't actually play. I didn't actually pay for it. However, now some of you are going to disagree with this. I'm going to put it in there. I love the landscaping that comes in Romantic Garden stuff. Yeah, there was a period of time where it was free. But I love Romantic Garden stuff. The flowers that come in it, oh my goodness, beautiful. The landscaping is stunning. I don't use a lot of the garden items that often, but I do like them. They're just kind of stylized, but the landscaping, beautiful. Therefore, it goes in there. Do I think you need to buy it? No. I don't think you need to buy it, but if it's on sale and you like building and landscaping, I would definitely recommend it. You're 1 win away from Grandmaster in Rivals. You fucking nerd. No, good luck with your game, Benjamin. Very much good luck with your game. I can probably... No, actually, depending on how much my room I get done, I might be able to play some Rivals. We'll see, though. I'm going to be yapping here for a bit longer, to be honest. Enjoy Helldivers! Thank you for the follow! Okay, next is... I believe this is Kids Room stuff. I'm going to put Kids Room stuff. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I'm going to put Kids Room stuff in meh. You literally only bought it yesterday. Oh, fair. I've never played Helldivers, actually. I did say I was going I can try it now, actually, because it's in, like, what's it called? The Steam game family sharing thing that I'm in. So I can actually try it now. I forgot about that. That's quite good. We're playing Helldivers. Oh, I didn't say I want to play I don't want to learn a new game later, Benjamin. I'm not in the mindset for learning a whole new game. We'll play it at some point, though, for sure. The first, 2 weeks of the new year, I need to get on with some uni work, so no promises how much I'll be able to play stuff then. Hi, Venus! Welcome in! Thank you so much for the follow. How's your day? How's your holidays? How's it going? Helldivers moment. Perhaps at some point, Jude. At some point, for sure. But no, the first, 2 weeks of January, my main concerns are going to be finishing sorting my room and doing my uni work. Which I think the uni work I should hopefully get done rather quick. I'm going to try and get it out of the way in the beginning of January so then I have more free time. And obviously streaming and stuff as well, but, you know. But yeah, Kids Room stuff. I do like Kids Room stuff. I really like Kids Room stuff. But I don't necessarily think you need it. Seasons will be going in the need it tier. We will get to seasons when we get to seasons, but it will definitely be going there. But yeah, kids room stuff, I like it, but I'm putting it in there because, you know, it's not the most necessary pack, but I do think the items are good. Backyard stuff. Now, I also got backyard stuff when it was free at one point. I think it was like a few years ago now. Can I be so honest? I'm gonna put it in hate it, because I don't think the items are offensive, and I use a couple of them because it was in a bundle. Yeah, that's very fair. Like, I wouldn't, if it wasn't free, I probably wouldn't own it. Like, if it hadn't been free that one time, I probably wouldn't have gone out of my way and bought it myself. So for that reason, it's gonna go and hate it, because I don't, you know, I like some of the items, but I wouldn't miss them. You know what I mean? And also, I never fucking use the slip and slides. I tend to have my Sims live in smaller houses with smaller gardens. So like, there's never any room for the slip and slides anyway. You know, it's just like, I get why people would have bought it sort of when it first came out, but I just think there's better stuff now. You know what I mean? Like, there's better packs now that you can buy for the same price. Like, there's better stuff packs than backyard stuff. Next, though, we've got another expansion, and it's Get Together. Now, this is hard, because I love Get Together. I love the world, and I love the build stuff. But I don't really use the gameplay. I don't really use clubs that often anymore. I kind of feel like it needs to go need it, though. I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing. It's a nice world that's not American. And I use the cafes. Okay, yeah, it's going in need it. The world is fucking massive. If, like me, you're a builder, beautiful world to build in. So many build items, so many different like wallpaper swatches and floors and all of that sort of stuff. And you know, the gameplay, do I think the club system, some of it is a little bit empty? Yes, absolutely. However, I think the build stuff in the world really makes up for that. And I also just really like cafe lots. I think they're quite nice. I think it's a nice alternative to dine out. Because you could make a little nice cafe and dine out, but your Sims wouldn't be able to use it. Bug? Where? There's a bug? Is there a bug? Don't lie to me. I will freak out. I will freak out. I'm scared. The pack screams mid-2010s. Absolutely. Absolutely. I wholeheartedly agree with that. I feel like... oh, you're correcting yourself. I see. But no, I feel like a lot of the Sims packs suffer with feeling very of their time. You know what I mean? But next we have... what is this? Vintage Glamour, I think? I don't own Vintage Glamour. What came in Vintage Glamour? I think we got Butlers and the Vanity Table, right? I believe that's what we got. See, I don't really remember. I remember liking some of the items, but I've never gone out of my way to buy it. And this is a harsh ranking, so I'm going to put it in hate it. Do I hate it? No. But do I think it's worth it? No. And for that reason, I hate it. Because I remember you get vanity tables and you get butlers. I don't think I remember anything else about this pack, if I'm entirely honest. Not even that glamorous or vintage. Yeah, I swear half the stuff is like more modern, like gold sort of stuff. You know what I mean? I don't know. Either way, I just don't think it's worth it. I think there's better alternatives now. So, sorry, Vintage Glamour. Next is bowling stuff. I actually do own bowling stuff. And I am scarred from bowling stuff because I done a randomized pack build challenge once. Like, each room is a different randomized pack. But the catch was I couldn't use any other pack or base game. So say I rolled bowling stuff for a bedroom, I had to use bowling stuff for your bedroom. And that is exactly what happened. And guess what? There's no wallpapers. There's no nothing. There's no bed. There's just some chairs and stuff. Now, I don't even really use bowling that much. So I think it's got to go and hate it. Because I just don't fucking use it. I just don't use it. I think that's because I forget about it. I think if I remembered about bowling and I put it into some of my community notes, I would use it more often. Because having things that like multiple Sims can do, which is like a fun family event or like a fun night out, is nice, right? But I never fucking use it. I never use it. But even then, my Sims never leave the lot. Oh yeah, there's that bug, isn't there? There's that bug where they just sort of stand there being like, we're bowling now. No, yeah, I like the concept. I think it's fun. Some of the furniture is okay. I don't love it. But some of the chairs and stuff are like okay. But in general, I wouldn't tell you to run and buy bowling stuff. You know what I mean? Like of all the packs, you definitely don't need bowling stuff. you are not missing out if you don't have bowling stuff. Next, we have fitness stuff. Now, can I be so honest? I don't own it, and I have no intention of ever owning it. There is obviously the big rock climbing wall. Don't fucking care about it. Do not give a shit about the rock climbing wall. Don't recall really any of the furniture. There's like one light, I think, that has like a rose gold wiry lampshade sort of thing. Very 2010s, very Zoella. But that's all I remember. I remember nothing else. I think there was CAS items. I don't own it, and I have no intention of owning it because it just seems kind of pointless, if I'm entirely honest. So fitness stuff gets to delete it. This is toddler stuff, right? Why sell a pack about working out to people who play video games? Yeah, I feel like the Venn diagram, you know, there's a little bit of overlap there, but I feel like it's probably not as big of an overlap as you kind of want for a pack themed around it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there needs to be a larger overlap there. Sorry, I need to take a drink. Oh my god. Okay. I was about to say hydrated. It's Pepsi, so maybe not hydrated, but refreshed. Toddler stuff. I don't own toddler stuff. Toddler stuff came with the ball pit, the slide. I don't remember what else. I can't lie to you. I actually don't remember. You like it? Okay. I really don't remember much about this pack, if I'm honest. I remember the ball pit, obviously, because there was all the drama of the ball pit when it first came out, because it was, you know, just a fucking a PNG image on the top of the ball pit. I don't know. I really don't know how to put this, because I just don't remember anything about it. I'm gonna put it in hate it, purely because I put Jungle Adventure in hate it, because I didn't remember anything about it. And if I can't remember anything about it, it could be good. But the fact I can't remember anything about it doesn't fill me with hope. So it's going to go in there. Next is Laundry Day. Okay. Laundry Day is a hard one, I think. Because I love the concept. And I do like the build stuff and everything. And I do really like the CAS stuff. The CAS stuff in Laundry Day is very, very nice. However, laundry in The Sims 4 gets really fucking annoying. It fills up far too quick. Like, when I've got a small family of like 3 or 4, I can keep up with it. But you hate laundry. I don't have Dust the Bus. We'll get onto that later. See, I like the items and I do like the concept because I like my Sims having little silly chores to do. But I think, do I put it? I think I'm gonna put it in meh. I think I'm gonna put it in meh. Because I do use it, and I do use the items a lot, and I do like it. But ultimately, what just happens? Oh! Crin, thank you for the 2025 love. Thank you, that's very sweet. I was so confused then. I heard the notification noise, and I was like, oh! And I looked down my screen. There's so many things on my second monitor. It's quite confusing. It was the first community pack. Yes, it was. Oh my god, I forgot that. Yeah, it was the first pack that everyone voted on as a community. That's probably one of the reasons why it's actually kind of decent. Sorry, Sims team. Please review my creator application and accept me. I'm definitely not slacking off your content right now. You paid to launch in a video. Me. Me. I was the target audience for that, I can't lie. It does get kind of annoying sometimes though, hence why I can't really fathomably put it any higher. I definitely get why people very, very harsh dislike it though. But for me, it's just a meh. I like the items, I like the concept. I play with it, it just gets a little bit annoying sometimes. Why are there so many packs? Because EA likes money. Okay, so expansion packs, which are these sort of turquoisey ones, are £35. Game packs, which are these blue ones, are, I believe, £18. Stuff packs, which are these green ones, are a tenner. And then kits, which are these purpley ones, are £5. Yeah, it's being a Sims girly is quite expensive. This is why we love the Sims. There's a SimSat one at the moment, actually. So if you are looking to get any packs, you can get them a little bit cheaper at the moment. This would be the moment where a EA creator would say, I have a code. I don't have a code though, because I'm not an EA creator. But if you want to use a creator's code, use someone's, because it takes a little bit of that money away from EA. So, you know. An arm, look, and a kidney. This is real. This is real. Should I sell my organs to complete the Sims 4 expansions? I think I should. Okay, next is my first pet stuff. Now, my first pet stuff was the spot of a lot of controversy because it was essentially a DLC for a DLC. For most of my first pet stuff, you needed cats and dogs. However, I'm not going to put it higher than whatever I rank it. I'm going to put it in hate it because I do actually like a lot of the items. Your mum got it for you for cats and dogs. Oh no. Oh. That's really sad. You couldn't even be upset about that. Cause like, oh, that's sweet. That's nice that she got it. Cause like, you know, how would she know that you need another pack for it? Thank you for the follow, Vexed. Let's say that right. Welcome in though. I hope you're having a good day. You got them at the same time. Very nice. I think I got sorry. I think I got my first pet stuff when it was free at one point. For all the packs. I'm pretty sure it's more now with kits. I want to say it's more now with kits. Yeah, it is crazy. It's crazy expensive. This is why I recommend to people get it in sales, get stuff when they go free, and CD keys is your best friend. Like Horse Ranch, it's on sale at the moment for about £13, I think. Got it on CD keys for a tenner. So, you know, there's only £3 saving, but that's £3, you know what I mean? Like, money is money. But yeah, my first pet stuff, I'm not going to rate it higher than hate it, just because I hate the concept of it. But I do genuinely think a lot of the items are really nice. Yeah, you do not need every single pack in The Sims 4. I would love to have every single pack because I'm a completionist like that. I like to have at least every single expansion pack, so every single big pack. But you don't need every single pack, especially with all the kits and stuff now. You do not need every kit. The kits are so specific that you do not need it. Team Soldier rank up. Oh, boo. How many games have you got now until you get Grandmaster then? 2. Good luck. Good luck. Only have the ones that I really want or I grab them in the free. Yeah, exactly. Like, and some of them, I've been playing this game for quite a while. So some of these packs I bought when I was younger and I liked. And, you know, I've gone back and revisited them and they're not as good. Thank you for the follow on Twitch, Sondersloth. Welcome in. That's the thing. I'm over on Twitch as well, if you prefer the purple app, TikTok. I agree, POV. I think that Snowy Adventure could have been a lot more. I love Snowy Adventure, but it definitely could have been more. you know, it's conflicting because I love it. I love the build, the world, but it is, you know, what gameplay is there? You know what I mean? Have every single background. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna officially endorse that because, as I have said, I would like to be an EA creator one day. But that is definitely an option that is out there. For you to participate in at your own risk. um, yeah. You know, cottage living is nice. I like cottage living. I really really like it. I do think it's lacking in some ways though. My favorite world, ooh, honest. Can I be really honest? It's kind of boring. The world one of my favorite worlds is kind of boring. Oh no. Oh I don't know actually. Maybe either San Myshuno or San Sequoia. I love the city feel of San Myshuno. But I love building in San Sequoia. It's right like my sort of build style. I agree, Sophie. Seasons is like the pack I recommend to everyone. Can you say the names that are under? Can't name the icons. Under delete it. Under delete it, we have Dine Out, Strangerville, Journey to Batu, Luxury Party stuff, Perfect Patio stuff, Movie Hangout, and Fitness stuff. So far. I do have Life and Death, yes. Life and Death is one of the packs I bought. I think I pre-ordered Life and Death. I really love Life and Death. Strangerville. The thing with Strangerville is the gameplay is sort of one and done. And then the only thing that redeems it for me is a couple of the. I don't actually own Strangerville myself, but the only thing that redeems it for me is a couple of the build items, and I just think I can't recommend a game pack based off of like 6 build items. You know what I mean? I don't really love the idea of a pack that's sort of one and done. You know what I mean? That once you've played through the main sort of story element of Strangerville, there's not that much to do, and I think the world is also quite similar to Oasis Springs. I also wish Seasons has a world. I somewhat understand why it didn't, because it's probably quite a big programming feat for the game to, you know, introduce seasons and stuff. But I would have liked there to be a world in Seasons. Yeah, dude, the amount of money for the Sims packs is actually insane. And the fact that the Sims 4, there's no knowing when it's gonna stop. Planet of Love, North Pole or something. Yeah, like a fun themed world could even like a small world could have been nice. But you know, it's what it is. Next, we have Moschino stuff. I have Moschino stuff. I love the windows. The windows in Moschino stuff are so good. So good. But, the Christmas pack. I feel like people would kick off if they made a Christmas pack, to be honest. Because people hate on spooky stuff. So I feel like if they'd done a Christmas pack, people would not be good. A pack based on so yeah, that's the thing. A pack that partners with a luxury brand does feel kind of weird. It feels like that's not really the target audience. I'm gonna put it in hate it. I can't put it in delete it because I do like some of the build items. And I don't hate the career. The career's okay. But it's just a bit lackluster in my opinion. I do own it, but Bridlin. Oh yeah, I think I get what you mean. Like a nice family world. I think that would be good as well. Yeah. Okay. Next is Tiny Living. Yeah, the holiday pack. I can't remember if you can. I assume you can still get the holiday pack. I actually can't remember. But the holiday pack is free. I can't remember what's the last pack on Need It to the right. This one. This is Get Together. In Need It, we've got the base game Parenthood, Dream Home Decorator, and Get Together so far. Thinking a city. See, I would also like more apartments. I like being able to build my own apartments now. But I would like more like just you know, like the ones we get in what's it called? In City Living and stuff. But Tiny Living. Tiny Living, I think I'm going to put in like it. I don't think you need it, but I do think it is a very nice, well-rounded pack. The build items are all nice. The tiny lots are nice. I like the benefits you get from it. The only thing is there's not really, if I remember, any sort of skills or anything with Tiny Living, so I can't put it in need it for that reason. But I do think it is a very, very good stuff pack. I think that Tiny Living was when stuff packs started to get really, really good. That is my opinion, though. Next, we have Nifty Knitting. I like Nifty Knitting. I'm going to put it in meh. I do think it's kind of niche. I don't think you need it. Like, I think it's very much, if you want knitting and you like the build items, get it. Otherwise, you don't really need it. But I do like it, and I do use it quite often. So for that reason, it's going in meh. Because, it's got skill, it's got build items. It's a good, well-rounded pack. It is just quite niche, so I wouldn't say you need it. Next, we have Paranormal Stuff. Now, Paranormal Stuff, obviously, she was the stuff pack that really solidified what a good stuff pack should be. And then they stopped doing stuff packs for like 2 years, I believe. Paranormal, I'm going to put it in like it. She got away. She did. Do I think you need it? No. Do I think it's kind of niche? Yes. Do I think it is the best stuff pack? Yes. The gameplay, incredible. The build items, incredible. The cast items, incredible. The only reason I can't say need it is because I do think it's sort of, if you're not gonna play with that sort of thing, or the items aren't your style, which they're definitely not everyone's taste, you don't need it. But I do think it's very good, and if you like the items and stuff, you definitely should get it. That is my opinion. You can disagree. Feel free to. Next, we have City Living. See, okay. I'm gonna put it in need it. City Living, I love the world. I absolutely love the world. I like a lot of the items. I don't really remember the cast items, if I'm honest. I use a lot of cast CC. So, not my strong point. The cast items. But City Living, it's just really good. Obviously, it gave us apartments, which is super, super cool. We've got new skills. You've got a bunch of new dishes. There's also a bunch of new systems. I believe we've got 3 careers. It is very mid-2010s BuzzFeed vibe. I entirely agree with that. I entirely agree with that. I know exactly what you mean by that. But I do think it's a need. I think the world feels so much different to any of the other worlds. I don't know. I personally think it's a need. Yeah. I think you need it. Thank you for the follow. But yeah. I think it's a need. And that is, I can't really, for once, I'm speechless. I can't elaborate more on that. I did not think this through. I forgot how many Sims packs there were. I've been yapping for an hour and a half. I'm gonna die. We're gonna try and get a bit speedier, okay? We should be going quicker than this. Okay. Next is cats and dogs. Okay, people might disagree with me here. I'm gonna put it in like it. I really like cats and dogs. I can't imagine my game about cats and dogs. But is it a necessity? No. I think I love it. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, it's an amazing pack, but if you've never had it before, I don't think you're missing out. I would say City Living's worth it if you get it on sale. I say it's a need because I love the pack and I think the world is so different. But you have to also keep in mind it is one of the older packs. So, the build items and stuff are maybe not quite as high quality. But I do think it, the world is so different fundamentally that I would recommend it for sure. But yeah, cats and dogs, love it. I like the world. Obviously, I love having cats and dogs. The vet skill is cool. Yeah, no, only buying stuff and sale is very understandable. City living or the rent pack better? Ooh, see, I'm a builder. So I love for rent for the fact that you can build your own apartment buildings and stuff. But also, it is quite buggy, and I don't like the Weldon for rent. So I would kind of have to say city living, to be honest. But the first pet pack when I was drunk woke up sobbing. Oh my god. Oh, you know what? Understandable. I would also sob, to be honest. I have my first pet stuff, but that's only because I got it for free. But yeah, cats and dogs, love it. Incredible. But you don't need it. You absolutely do not need it. See, I think there's some good items in my first pet stuff, but it's just such a stupid fucking pack. Why would you make a DLC for a DLC? EA, what the hell? Next you have seasons. Seasons, but you're supposed to get it free, but you didn't. Oh, did you miss out on it? Oh, hopefully it goes free again at some point. I feel like they haven't done a free pack in a while. I don't know. Hopefully they do one soon. Yeah, I do think there should have just been one big pets pack. But you know, The Sims 4 likes to break things up into teeny tiny little sections. Thank you for the follow as well, Jay. How's your day been? But seasons go straight into need it. Seasons, when someone comes into chat and they say, I have no packs, what pack should I get for my first ever pack? I always say seasons, because it so fundamentally changes your game. Yeah, exactly, Erin. I'm glad it's been good. Yeah, we're doing New Year's at mine tomorrow. To be fair, there's not going to be that many of us here at all, but we're going to be playing Guitar Hero and stuff, so it's going to be fun. But yeah, seasons, it so fundamentally changes your game that I can't imagine playing without it. Like, it's the sort of thing you won't always notice you're playing with it, but you're always going to be playing with it. So, for that reason, I think it's a need. Yeah, and like the build stuff and the furniture is also nice, which is very, very good. It's a big plus. But in general, it just, the seasons, the seasons that come in the seasons pack, it's very, very needed. Thank you for the follow, MD's Edge. Let me know if I said that correctly. But thank you for the follow on Twitch. Welcome in. The swimsuits and clothes. That's true. €40. If genuinely, Jay, if you can afford it and you have to spend money, thank you for the follow, Freya, on TikTok. But if you have the money and you don't have seasons, I would 100% recommend it. It just so fundamentally changed your game. You won't always realize you're playing with it, but you are constantly playing with seasons. The weather is constantly going on. Thank you for the follow as well, Erin. Oh my goodness. Wow. Sorry, I've been yapping for ages and I just took in how many people are actually here on TikTok. Hi, TikTok. Hi, TikTok. I'm on Twitch. I'm on the purple app, if you prefer over there. If not, you stick to what you want, my girlies. Got so many mods, I'm scared my laptop will just die. No, that's very understandable. I get scared to load up my game sometimes. Hi, Kai. That's my boyfriend. I think there's 2 swimsuits in seasons, I want to say, something like that. They're nice though. I delete my mods because they're from people. That's the problem. I so many times have been like, I'm going to delete all my mods and start again. And then I realise all of my Sims are going to be bald and naked. So I can't do that. I would recommend getting almost every pack on sale. Seasons, I definitely would pay full price for though. It just so fundamentally changed your game. It's just necessary. There isn't a new world in seasons, if that's what you mean. No, I think. No, there isn't. But there is, the weather. The weather. First time seeing a broken mug, I was drunk. I think that would fuck with your head. Why Dream Home Decorator? I'm a big builder in The Sims 4. Like, the main thing I do is build. And the build items in that pack You get so much build stuff in that pack. That's why I personally put it in need it. You know, if you're not really into building, you probably don't need it. But it's just the build stuff is also good and it matches so well and the swatches are incredible. So for that reason, I put it in need it. Yeah, if you build a lot in this game, you will love it. You will absolutely love it. Need you build stuff too? Can't download everything I see. It's obviously, you know, look at the items and stuff yourself and come to your own decisions. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what I like. But you know, if you build, it's definitely worth it in my opinion. Next, we have Get Famous. Is that an unpopular opinion? I don't think so, right? Get Famous. It's just so, the world sucks. Most of the clothing sucks. A lot of the build stuff sucks. Get Famous is just, the Vince method is crazy. This is true, you can always Vince it. You know, this is the thing, I like some of the gameplay, but you know, once you've done the gameplay once, it gets kind of boring. So I can't recommend it just off, you know, the gameplay's fun sometimes. And I just never use it. I never use the world because I fucking hate the world. Can I be so honest? Can't remember. Del Sol Valley. I hate Del Sol Valley. Del Sol Valley is so bad. Why are the lots in like the cheaper area so fucking big? Why are all of the community lots so small? What? We're missing. There's toilets missing in the mansions. What? You know what I mean? Yeah, and the lighting is also terrible. And the museum, oh my goodness. If you have not seen what the museum looks like in Get Famous, please go onto Google Images, do a little tippy tappy type in. The museum that comes in the Get Famous world is genuinely, it might be the most hideous building in The Sims 4. It genuinely might be the worst building in The Sims 4. It is absolutely horrible. So yeah, for all those reasons, it definitely could have been so much better. And I wish it would have been better because it's such a fun concept. But it just sucks. Like, I don't hate the fame system. It just does feel kind of repetitive. But yeah. Goes into delete it because I fucking hate the world. Pets. Okay, the thing with pets is cats and dogs. I love it. It's really good. The stuff that comes in it is really good. But it's just not really necessary, in my opinion. Like, a lot of the time I forget to play with pets, if I'm entirely honest. I think Get Famous was one of the earlier packs. I want to say it came out like 2017, something like that. So it was an earlier pack. But poor puppy Loki's like, that's the thing. I like playing with pets when I remember, but I do just forget, to be honest. This is not all wrong, Raven. This is all correct. Okay, I'm gonna leave all of the kits until last, also because I'm gonna need help identifying some of these kits because I definitely do not own all of them. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, especially when you already have a big family in The Sims, the pets can just kind of be a bother. You're coming off. I want to get overperformed, only for my team to underperform. Uh-oh. Maybe you need to try, like, playing at a different time. I used to do that with Valorant. I used to very specifically try and play in the mornings. Yeah, and you can't control the pets. So it's just a bit... It's just a bit shit. Really? You love Get Famous? I love the concept. There's so much about that pack that I hate. That I can't put it anywhere higher than delete it. Hi, Kay, how's it going? Welcome in. Get to work. Yeah. Get to work. It was the first expansion pack. So, always cheat fame. No, that's fair, Ben. That's fair. This is the thing. I like the idea of the fame system. I just think it's kind of annoying. But yeah, Get to Work. Get to Work was good when it came out, but looking back compared to our newer expansion packs, it's not worth it. It should be cheaper. So far in Need It, we have the base game, Parenthood, Dream Home Decorator, Get Together, City Living, and Seasons. There's a lot of expansion packs up here, I'm realising. Yeah, this is the thing. I really enjoyed playing it when I first got it. But, you know, I don't play with it like ever. And I hate the world. I don't like a lot of the build stuff. I don't like a lot of the cast stuff. You know. Good back in the day, but not needed now. I agree with that somewhat. But I don't use the club system that much. But like I use the world all the time. There's so much building stuff. I use like the cafes and stuff all the time. So personally, for me, it's a need it just based on the size of the world and the build stuff and the cafes and stuff. Well, obviously, this is a subjective list. I think I'm correct, but it's subjective. Parenthood is kind of similar to Growing Together, I guess you could say. Sorry, oh my god. It's kind of similar to Growing Together, but it came before Growing Together. It adds like it adds the parenting skill. I like the build stuff a lot. I'm blanking, but the third one, this is Dream Home Decorator. Hang on. Island Living. We'll discuss my Island Living opinions in a minute. Which one should you get? What, if they need it? I would say if you're looking for Dream Home Decorator, for me, Dream Home Decorator is a need because of how much build stuff it adds. It adds so much furniture. There's like, you know, there's like 3 or 4 bunk beds, there's a couple single beds, there's a couple double beds, there's side tables, there's 2 kitchen sets. We got small tabletop ovens, and we got separate stovetops and ovens, so you can do like the oven one side, then you can do like the stovetop, like the hob, in like an island. There's just a lot of good build items. If you're not a builder, you might not need it, but if you'd love to build, I would recommend it. But of the whole top row, the thing you need the most is Seasons, in my opinion. Thank you, kid. That's very sweet of you. Oh my god. I've been yapping for so long. Okay. I think when we get to the kits, I'm going to quick fire it, okay? But let's finish up the expansions first. Back season for... Yes. Seasons is, like, the most necessary pack. Island Living. I love the idea of Island Living. I like the world. The world is nice. I like the fact we have water lots. However, there's not that much gameplay, in my opinion. How can you get your enemies to become friends again? Oh, God. I don't know. I actually just try and be nice to them, I guess. Island Living is kind of mid. I agree wholeheartedly. It's just... The main thing that gets me about Island Living is the mermaids. Mermaids are the worst occult in The Sims 4, bar Plant Sims, and they barely qualify as an occult. Mermaids are just so underdeveloped. They don't even have a skill tree, for God's sake. It's so disappointing, because it really could have been, like, such a good pack. Like, yeah, exactly, there's so much potential. Thank you for the follow, Riley. And thank you for the follow on TikTok, Leah. Oh my goodness. So much is happening. You're underdeveloped. Raven! That's so rude. Yeah, exactly. When it came out, I was so excited for mermaids. And I loved them, you know, the first time I played with them. But looking back on it, it's... Thank you for the follow, Ivy. But looking back on it, it's just so, like... Bleh. There's just no substance to it, and it's so upsetting because it could have been this really cool, unique world and like unique occult, but nope. The EA went, nuh-uh. I also hate Plant Sims. If you don't know about Plant Sims, they are a base game occult. I believe they were added with an event a few years ago, but they barely qualify as an occult. There's like nothing special about them. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think I bought it... I want to say I bought it in, like, the first sale after it came out. And I enjoyed playing with it for the first time, for sure. But I don't use it that often. I take my Sims to the beach every once in a while. But, like, I don't really live there that often. But, you know. Okay, moving on. We have to move on. Discover University. I'm going to put it in meh. I do like it. I like the world. I like a lot of the items. I like a lot of the cast items. And I do like the uni system to a certain degree. However, I do think it takes far too fucking long. And it's quite America-centric, the way the degrees and stuff work. But it does just take so long. I like to play in short lifespan when I do gameplay personally. And if you play in short lifespan, your sim will not graduate genuinely until they're like nearly an elder. I always have to pause their lifespan when I send them to university because it just takes so long. Yeah, it takes way too long. And I know you can probably change it with mods, but that's not the point. You shouldn't have to do that. Just get so good. That's the thing. It was also very repetitive because it's basically just have your sim sit at the PC and study. Have your sim sit at the PC and write a paper. Have your sim do a like it's, you know, once you've played it through once, you've kind of done it all, to be honest. And it just takes too long. So for that reason, it goes in meh because I do like it and I do use it. But you know, you definitely don't need it. You're not missing out on a ton. Yeah, exactly. This is the thing. You shouldn't need to have mods to fix the packs because console players or people who can't run mods, that's just unfair. Ops on high school. Where is high school actually? Let's talk about it. Where is it? Oh, it's here. High school years. Yeah, it's nice for realism, but it is just boring. So, high school years. Here's the thing. Love the build stuff. The build stuff in high school years is incredible. The world is decent. The cast stuff is okay, but the gameplay, oh my fucking god. The gameplay sucks. High school years is so empty and boring when it comes to gameplay. You go to school with your sim. You can basically do nothing. There is nothing fun for you to do once you get to that high school. Yeah, you can talk to people, you can start a fucking T-pose challenge. Who cares? It's just so empty. And the high school that comes with the world itself, so empty. So bad. Sorry. I can't remember if it was an EA build or like a game changer. They don't call them game changers anymore. Or like a creator build, but I actually don't personally own the magic one. I ranked the magic one based off of vibes. But from what I've gathered, people say it's a little bit lackluster. And like the world is really small. And the build stuff is quite not unique, what's the word? Like niche. Like it's you can't use it with a lot of other stuff. So I wouldn't personally recommend it, but again, I haven't played with it myself, so maybe have a little tippy tappy. I don't know why that's my new saying, tippy tappy on YouTube and find a review. Because me, based off of the vibes of it, don't love it. Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like if I do get it, I'll love it for a bit, and then once the novelty wears off, I'll look at it and it'll be like, oh, this sucks. So, you know, okay. Eco lifestyle. To be honest, I think eco lifestyle's just gotta go in meh. I think it's just gotta go in meh. It's a very meh pack. I like the build stuff. I like some of the cast stuff. The gameplay is fun, but it's quite long. I don't use it that much. I like it. I don't use it that much. It does get annoying with the power. You know what? Just for that, it's going into hate it. I changed my mind. The neighborhood action plans can absolutely get to fuck. I can't stand them. I like the build stuff. And I like the world. But it does kind of suck ass. So it goes in hate it. What else have we got? My Wedding Stories. I don't own My Wedding Stories, but it's going in delete it just because of how buggy it is. Okay. Yeah, the neighborhood action plans. Oh my god. If there is like a mod that disables them or makes it so NPCs don't vote in it, I would love that. I need that in my life. But yeah, My Wedding Stories. Haven't personally played with it. I don't plan to buy it. And just based off of the fact that it's so buggy, like Dine Out, it goes in delete it. The landlord one, we can do For Rent. Let's do For Rent next. Okay, For Rent. Ooh. It's not as buggy as when it first came out. Yeah, the people with the bags is so fucking weird. Why is that? Yeah, there's all wear bags on our head. Ha ha ha. Like, what? No. I'm gonna put For Rent in meh. Yeah. I love building multi-unit lots, okay? So I might be kind of biased in this. And I do like some of the build stuff. It is buggy though, and you know what, actually, no, it's gotta go and hate it. Because the world that comes with For Rent is so atrocious. You're telling me the night market, which is meant to be full of life and fun, there's no one there. There's no one ever fucking there. The world sucks. I stand by it. I stand by it. Listen, okay, I'm being really harsh. I'm trying to be really, really harsh, okay? Because these packs are expensive. At the end of the day, these packs are expensive. I like having multi-unit lots. I like that system. And some of the build stuff is okay. But that's basically all good things I can say about that pack. Yeah, exactly. CD keys will be your best friend when trying to get Sims packs. The cottage living competitions and events. Yeah, I don't really participate in that often, to be honest. This life is a bad influence you're spending now. I didn't tell you to spend. Looking to get 1 to 2 Christmas money. Oh, fair. No, I do like the rent system. And, I do think it's somewhat, thank you for the follow. I do think it's somewhat worth it for that. But I can't recommend it unless you really, really like the idea of building your own apartments and stuff. So, yeah. See, I can't put Get to Work higher because I think it's kind of empty. The third one along in Need It is Dream Home Decorator. Strangerville. See, I like Strangerville's doors, but I can't recommend a game pack based on that. I think the rest of Strangerville is crap, to be honest. My most recommended pack would be Seasons because it fundamentally changes your game. Any kits that you need? Kits that I would recommend would be Everyday Clutter and Pastel Pop. Everyday Clutter for sure. If you like building, Everyday Clutter. Just went in for a pink front door. Quite just, you know what? I respect that. I fuck with that. Oh my goodness, thank you for 11k live likes. There's a lot of people over here on TikTok right now. I'm scared. You guys are scaring me. I know I'm sorry if you've been here for a while and I keep saying this, but I am also on Twitch. I am also on the Purple app. The link is in my bio if you like that platform and you would like to go over there. Don't need to if you don't want to though. Thank you, Jude, for the follow on TikTok. I'm going crazy. Enjoy your night, Sophie. Have a lovely, lovely time. What's best for making Sims? Oh, see, I use a lot of CastCC, so I don't know if I'm the best person to say about this. I like the Cassin. See, it depends on your personal style as well. I don't really know. I can't lie. Thank you, Kai. Maybe I don't know. I'm looking at the packs. I'm thinking. Personally, I like Life and Death. For cast stuff because that's my personal style. If you're looking for like a kit for cast stuff, the Ancient Arrivals kit is nice. Not high school. High school is. Some of the cast stuff is okay. Some of it's questionable. I want to Love Island Living, but I just think it's so lackluster and it could have been so much better. That's true. The Love Struck cast stuff is good. There's some weird costumes in there, but if you look past the weird costumes, there's some really nice items. Okay. What's happening? Thank you for the follow, Katie. No problem, Kai. Grand Revival. I don't own Grand Revival. We will get to the kits in a minute though. With the kits, we're gonna go quick fire. I'm not gonna justify them too much. Thank you, Ellie, for the follow as well. Again, not to. I've gone right up to my mic right now. Not to be annoying, but I am also on Twitch. He wants to hear my Sims buzz. Well, you are anyway. Stranger Food decor to the max and dream. Oh, okay. Fancy. The family one. Growing together. We can do growing together now. Growing together. I'm gonna put in like it. I do really, really like growing together. No, you know what? I'm gonna put growing together and need it. Thank you for the follow on TikTok. I'm gonna put growing together and need it. Because I love all the build items. I adore the world. I do really like the gameplay. Thank you for the little ghost and the finger hearts, Kyla. That's very sweet of you. Thank you so much. You know, I love, you know, and I like the cast stuff as well. What can you act to, growing together? The gameplay in growing together is mainly around the family dynamics. So it's all about family gameplay. Family dynamics is like how your Sims interact. And then your kids can also ride bikes now. They can get loose teeth. Obviously there's a lot of stuff for infants in Growing Together because we got their update for them shortly before Growing Together. I believe they were more of a conjoined sort of thing, really. Decor to the max. Fair play. Decor to the max isn't my personal style, but I get why people like it. But yeah, I'm gonna put Growing Together and need it because I constantly build with the stuff. I constantly live in San Sequoia. It's one of my favorite worlds, if I'm honest. So for that reason, I'm gonna put it in need it. If you're not a family gameplay person, you might not necessarily need it. But I am a family gameplay person. I do use CC. I use CC quite a lot, yes. I have a lot of CC. I actually need to go through and organise all my CC. Hope your MacBook is struggling. I can't remember exactly how you do it, but there is a way to disable packs if you do find that it's too much. Try and do some generations. Nice. I do love generational gameplay. Why is my camera so blurry? Hang on. I love my Logitech C920. She's great. But she's kind of, she doesn't like to focus. I would like a camera upgrade at some point, but there's other things I need to change about my desk before, like getting a new desk because the drawers on this one are broken as hell. Okay. What have we got left? Let's do werewolves because it's the last, what's the word? Game pack that's left. Werewolves. I don't own werewolves myself. Thank you for the follow on TikTok, Charlie. I don't personally own werewolves. And I don't really remember any of the gameplay. Thank you so much, Stace. That's really sweet of you. That's very, very sweet of you. I appreciate that. What is happening? Thank you for the follow, Alfie. My notification noises are all the same, so I get very confused sometimes. Thank you for the follow, though. Okay. Werewolves. Where do I want to put werewolves? I think I'm gonna put it in hate it. Doom deck is neat. See, okay, I love building in this game. That's why I personally have it in. Oh my god, my camera's blurry again. Ah! Wrong, need it. Ben, you have reasons to say that. For colourfulness and quirky furniture. Makes living with infants really hard. Yeah, I guess I can see that. I mean, decor to the max, obviously. I don't really know what else is good for quirky stuff, to be honest. I can't really think right now. There's some sort of funky-ish looking stuff in the Pastel Pop kit, if you want to maybe have a look at that. I think there's some colourful stuff in the new Cozy Kitchen kit as well. Yeah, I'm gonna put it werewolves and hate it, because I can't lie, I don't remember fucking anything about this pack, apart from the fact it adds werewolves. And I just don't really care about werewolves. Sorry, Ben. Sus Ben. Love you, Ben. But my personal favorite pack. The pack I always recommend to people is Seasons because it so fundamentally changes your game. Do a shot every time I've said that this stream. But Seasons is what I always recommend because it fundamentally changes your game. So I've got to say that because I can't imagine playing about it. Seems quite empty. I can see that, to be fair. It is one of the older kits. So I can definitely see why you'd say that. But I do love the items that are in it. So, you know. So I've got so many Discord notifications for some reason. Okay. We're all with you on that. Yeah, okay. What else we got left? Let's do the last two stuff packs. So we've got, what's this one? What is it called? The do horse ranch. We could do, you know what, let's, yeah, oh, did I just put that down? I didn't mean to put that down. Thank you, Georgia, for the follow. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. I think without seasons, the game would be, I wouldn't be able to play the game without seasons anymore. To be honest. Thank you, Lily, for the follow on TikTok. Okay, we can do Horse Ranch. This is quite fresh in my brain, because I only bought Horse Ranch about 4 days ago. So, it took me a season to befriend you. What the hell, Raven? You're so rude. You're so mean to me, Raven. But yeah, I only very recently bought Horse Ranch. So, you know, I think I'm going to put it in like it. Because I don't think it's necessary. However, I do love it. The build items are incredible. And I like the world. The world is fun. And I do like the horses so far. I think they're good. I haven't actually played with the small animals that much. You don't... See, okay. The only reason base game is you need it because you do need it for any of the packs. That we didn't do base game based off vibes. We've done base game based on the fact that you quite literally need the base game. That's what we done it off of. That's the reasoning behind that. The novelty wears off. I can see that. I can see that happening, to be honest. But I do love the build stuff. So I do still have to recommend it based on that. I can't put it in need it though. You definitely don't need it, but I do like it quite a lot. Okay, let's do, what is this pack called? I can't remember. The Hustle, what's it called? Home Chef Hustle, that's it. Only build really, so I don't even know about castle. No, that's very fair. I mainly build, so that's where my recommendations are mainly coming from. I don't personally own Home Chef Hustle, but I have been tempted many times. So I think I'm gonna put it in meh, just because I haven't personally played with it, but I do think it looks quite nice. And I do like the build stuff. Have a good evening, Ivy. Have a lovely New Year's. Have a lovely New Year's. I hope we see you around again. 100. No, I've attempted the 100 baby challenge many a time. Never finished it. Can't do it. Can't hack it. I absolutely can't hack it. Thank you, Ivy. Lots of love. That would be so nice. That'd be lovely. I could not fit a sofa in this room, I don't think. I do need a new chair, though. This chair... I don't know if you can see, but it's being held together with literal ribbon. And I don't mean that in a cutesy aesthetic tie ribbons onto things. I mean it's... If this isn't here, this back is gonna fucking go. So... No, neither. I don't have the commitment for it. Like, it makes good content, and I get it from that perspective, but I just can't. Good luck. Good luck. I hope you get through it. We had someone in here before. I haven't seen them in a while. We had someone in here before, and they were doing 1,000 baby challenge. 1,000. I think I'd lose my marbles. I would lose my fucking marbles. Especially with going to... Yeah, exactly. Doing the 100 baby challenge. When did we get the toddler and infants updates? I can't remember. But doing it prior to the toddler and infant updates, I could probably do that. But with toddlers and infants, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I would lose my shit, quite frankly. But you know, okay, let's do the last stuff pack, which is Crystal Creations. I don't own Crystal Creations. I was tempted when it first came out. No, I can imagine. Except Island Living, really. Where would you put Island Living? I put it in hate it, just because I think mermaids suck and I think it feels quite empty. I want to like it and I love the concept, but I just think it could have been executed way better. It's probably 6 and I give up. Yeah. Prison Cat. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. See, I want to love it. I want to love it, but I just think it's so empty. It's perfect for gameplay over the mem. Really? Wow. This is why this is a subjective list, guys. I feel like I never play with it. I feel like I never play with it. I take my Sims to the beach every once in a while for like a day and that's it. Okay. Crystal Creations. I have been tempted by it many times, but I've never quite been like, you know, bought it. So I think I'm gonna put it in meh. I like the idea of it. I'm pretty sure I've heard that it's kind of buggy though. But I can't say that off my own accord. So I'm gonna put it in meh because I don't personally own it, so I can't really give you a proper review of it. Based on the vibes and like the reviews and stuff I've seen, I'm tempted by it, but I've not quite bought it yet. So skip, but the novelty wears off. Oh, okay. That makes sense actually. I feel like it's the sort of thing I would have one sim play with a ton. I think I'd say City Living over Get Together. It does depend on like, you know, what you're personally gonna do, but I think City Living adds more for you to do, and the world is a little bit, you know, Windenburg is massive, but I think the City Living worlds are more interesting because they're just different. I do love Get Together though. If you like building, I would recommend Get Together. But if you're saying just general like gameplay and everything else, I would probably say City Living. I don't know. Okay, let's do the last two. Oh, let's do the holiday. The holiday pack, I don't care. The free holiday pack, I don't fucking care about you. Soz. Soz, I don't give a shit about the holiday pack. It can get to fuck. I've been thinking about doing a shell challenge. I haven't done one yet, but I have been thinking about doing one. But I don't really know if there's enough people who would actually participate. Which maybe sounds bad, but I would be really sad if I'd done one and then like one person done it. You know what I mean? So I've thought about it and I think it would be really fun, but I don't know if I've got enough of a community yet to actually do it. Listen, maybe at some point, if you wanna like hop in the Discord, I'll do a little poll and I'll see if like who's actually interested. The Discord, if you do want to join the Discord, by the way, or follow me on anything else, or checking me out on my Twitch, not to plug the purple app, but the link is in my bio for all of that in my link tree. If any of the links are outdated, just let me know and I'll send you a fresh one and I'll make a little note to update them. Okay, Lovestruck. Now, Lovestruck has a fond place in my heart, because, you know, I don't know if many of you here should work to join. Okay, thank you, Kai. But Lovestruck was quite a time for me on this Twitch account. You're downloading Twitch. Thank you so much, Alfie. That's really sweet. You want to disable the holidays? I think you can delete individual holidays off of the calendar. I'm not sure if you can disable them entirely, but you can delete them off the calendar. But Lovestruck has a fun place in my heart because basically we hit a TikTok live like goal and I had to wear an eggplant costume. There's clips somewhere on my Twitch account if you want to see that. On my Twitch account? On my Twitch account, on my TikTok, on my YouTube. Oh, I didn't mean to play this that. But Lovestruck, I think I'm gonna, can I be so, no. I'll put it in like it. I like the build stuff. I do like the romance system. It can be a bit finicky sometimes, but I do like it. I like the cast stuff. I think a lot of the cast stuff is really, really cute. But I don't necessarily think you need it. But I do like the stuff that comes in it. So I'm going to put it in like. I think if you want the romance to be a little bit more in-depth, definitely get it. Thank you so much, Elsie. That's so sweet of you. Welcome in. Yeah, I would definitely recommend Lovestruck. I would say maybe if you're unsure, definitely get it on sale or check out CD Keys or I can't think of any other key websites off the top of my head, but you know what I mean. But yeah, that's my Lovestruck opinion. Now, that was very quick. I don't have much to say about Lovestruck, to be honest. But Life and Death, the automated breakups annoy me. I have to turn those off. No, I understand that. I like the drama of it, to be honest. Why did I put that? Okay. If I'm so honest, I live for the drama. So, Okay, Life and Death. Now, Life and Death is right on my street with all of the cast stuff. It is like my style. I don't think I can put it higher than Like It though. I have to be so honest. I haven't used a lot of the gameplay. If I'm so honest, I haven't used a lot of the gameplay because it just doesn't. I don't care about the afterlife that much. Should you buy it? See, that's difficult. I do like it. I like the build stuff a lot. I like the cast stuff a lot. I do like the gameplay. I just haven't used it tons. So I would recommend it, but definitely do your own research. Never play as a ghost, but yeah, see, I like the wheels and I like inheritance and I like heirlooms, being able to hand stuff down. So I think for that, I think I'm going to put it in Like It. Because I do love all the stuff that it comes with. I do like a little bit. I just don't use some of the features that much. Thank you for the lightning bolt 24/7. That's very sweet of you. You own Tiny Living. That's good though. We love Tiny Living. Tiny Living is great. Lovestruck and Life and Death. They're definitely both good packs. I think they're both good because they do add some quite fundamental changes to the game. Life and Death, I'd say less so fundamentally changed to the game. Lovestruck more because of the romance system overhaul. But I think they're both good. They're good for slightly different reasons. They're good picks though. They're good picks, I'd say. Okay, we've made it to the kits. Now this is where it's going to get slightly confusing because I am going to need help identifying some of these. I'm going to need help identifying some of these, okay? I think this is the carnival kit. I'm going to add... No, I don't remember the carnival kit at all. We're going to put it in. We're going to quick fire these, okay? You wish you could smell inside your Sims house? That's slightly weird, Alfie. I can't lie to you. That's slightly odd. Like, what? What do you mean by that? Thank you for the flame heart 24/7. After seasons. I think it depends what your gameplay style is. If you like family gameplay, I'd say either Parenthood or Growing Together. City Living is also a good one. It does depend on your... But if you like... Oh, see, this is the thing. If you like to build... Dream Home Decorator. If you like family gameplay, Parenthood or Growing Together. And then just general recommendation is City Living. That's my opinion. I was like, oh yeah, this house... Oh, no, I get that. I get that. I was building this house the other day, and I was like, wow, it's so warm and wooden inside. It would smell like... I can't describe the smell, but the smell of wood. Thank you so much for the follow as well, Riley. Welcome in. Okay, Bust the Dust, delete it. Fuck off. I don't own it. I don't intend to own it. Hate it. What is this one? What is this one? Does anyone know? If I don't know what kit it is, it goes in delete it. Bust the Dust sucks ass. I'm so glad I never bought it. Do we know what this one is? You like the Hoovers, it adds... I like the idea of it, but it's just meh. It's just absolutely meh. Okay, I don't know what this one is, so it's gonna go in delete it. This is the country kitchen. Help you out. Thank you. I'll leave it down there for now, but once you've identified it. Country kitchen. I don't own it, but I'm gonna put it in meh, because I have been tempted by it. You and your sister sharing your... Oh, fair play. Fair play. If you didn't pay for it, fucking fair play, mate. I don't think I would really ever buy it unless I was really close to having all of the packs. Okay, we're trying to quick fire through these kits. What is this? Is that the Oasis Courtyard or whatever it is? I don't really remember it too well, so it goes in delete it. Okay. What is... Oh, this is the castle one. I'll put it in there. It's very, very niche. I don't own it, but I do think it's nice. I do think it was, like, needed. This is... Is that decor to the max? I think this is decor to the max. I don't own it. I don't love it. It's not my personal style, so I'm going to put it in hate it. I see the audience for it, though. I see the audience for it. Inchon Arrivals. I love Inchon Arrivals. It was the first kit I think I bought. And the cast stuff. Obviously, it's a cast kit. The clothing is lovely. Inchon Arrivals is very, very nice. I would definitely recommend it. Is this Greenhouse or Blue? This is Blooming Rooms, I think. I have Blooming Rooms because it was free. I'm going to put it in hate it because I don't use a lot of the plants that often. I like the idea of a plant pack, but I just don't use them that often. So, for that reason, it goes in hate it. I don't know what this one is, so it's going to delete it. What's that one? I can't remember when it was free. It was quite a while ago that it was free. I think it was free like 2 years ago or something. It was quite a while ago now. Get plants from... Yeah, exactly. I have so many CC plants. Thank you for the follow on TikTok. Thank you so much. I don't know what pack this is, so it's going in to delete it. This is Happy Campers, I believe. I've been tempted by it. It's cute, so I'm going to put it in meh, because I don't own it yet. What is this one? It goes in deleted. I don't know what it is. This one... I don't know what kit this is, so it goes in delete it. This is the Desert Lux kit, I think. I have this one again because I think it was free at one point. I'm gonna put it in like it. I like the patio furniture and the stuff like that you get in it. I don't know if I would tell you to run and go get it, but I do like it. So it's gonna go there. Everyday Clutter, need it. You need Everyday Clutter. It's an incredible pack. Find a random shell challenge. Enjoy! I hope you enjoy that. That sounds fun. Shell challenges are really fun, especially when you're in a building rut, because they really make you think. It's very fun. I like it. Pastel Pop. You don't necessarily... Okay, with the kits, you don't necessarily need them. They are kind of more of a personal opinion. I am going to put it in need it, though, because I love Pastel Pop. I think it's a beautiful kit. I can't remember what this is called, but the underwear kit, I don't care. I never have my Sims wear fancy underwear, if I'm honest. No, I get that. I get that. I haven't had a bad building rut in a while, luckily. Touch wood. What is it? Is this the artist kit? No. What is this? Oh, is it the bathroom kit? I've been tempted by the bathroom kit, so I'll put it in meh. The Basement Treasures. I've also been tempted by Basement Treasures, so I'm going to put it in meh. Actually, no. From what I remember, it's quite an empty kit, so I'm going to put it in hate it. Greenhouse. I don't love it. This is Grunge Revival, I think. I'm going to put it in meh, because I've been tempted. So, yeah, that's why I just can't... In my opinion, the world is a bit too similar to Oasis Springs. And just based on the gameplay, I can't recommend it. I like some of the build items, that's about it, and I can't recommend a whole game pack off of like 6 build items that I like. So that's why it's in delete it. Because I also just hate the idea of sort of the one and done-ness of the gameplay. I think that's a terrible thing for a Sims pack. Book Nook, I really, 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 really want Book Nook. So I'm gonna put it in meh because I haven't caved and bought it yet, but I do really, really want it. I don't know what pack this is, if I'm entirely honest, so it's going in delete it. I also... What pack is this? There's a lamp. I can't recall what it is, so it goes in delete it. Oh no, this is the castle kit. What's this then? Wait, which one of these is the castle kit? No, this is the modern loft one. Okay, that goes in. I don't like the modern loft one. I'll put it in here. The castle kit goes in meh. I like it. I understand the audience. The minimalist one. I'll move it up to hate it, but I don't love it, if I remember correctly. Too many unneeded. There's so many unneeded kits. It's actually crazy. Like, you can't even see all of the bottom tier now. Like, the amount of kits is... Modern Lux. Oh, you know what, actually? I have been tempted by Modern Lux, so I'm going to move it up. Because I like the curtains, and I like the record player. The Goth Galore kit. I know people don't like this kit, but it is kind of my personal style, so I am going to put it in meh. I do think that items could have been higher quality, but I do want it. I do want it just for the sake of it's my personal style. Party Essentials, I think is good. All the needed kits. In my opinion, the needed kits are Everyday Clutter, Pastel Pop. Those are the two I think you need. There's definitely some other good ones, like there's the Bathroom Clutter. There's Book Nook. I really want Book Nook. But in my opinion, the two neededs are Everyday Clutter and Pastel Pop. I don't know what this one is, so it's going in delete it. This is the Bistro one, right? Didn't like that. Didn't really vibe with the Bistro kit. I don't remember what this one is, so it goes in hate it. It goes in delete it, actually. No problem. No problem. I hope you enjoy. This is the Artist kit. I've been tempted by it. Hang on, let me just adjust my thing on Twitch a little bit. Just so we can get a little bit more of the screen in. Oops. Hang on. Some of the icons are going to be a bit covered, but that's okay. You can see more of it now. I know you shouldn't add to shit, but I need a chimney, so it's fine. You can do what you want, buddy. Okay, the Storybook Nursery kit I have been tempted by, so I'm going to put it in meh. The Sweet Slumber, whatever it is, I don't really care for cast kits too often, if I'm honest, so I'll put it in hate it. I don't hate it, but I just don't care about it. And then finally, Cozy Kitsch. I have been very tempted by Cozy Kitsch, so it's going to go in meh. Not because I think it's meh, but because I haven't caved and bought it yet, and there's clearly a reason for that. So, this is, hang on, let me adjust my my little Twitch scene. Oops. Oh fuck, I fucked that up. You know what? Let me just move myself over here. I think the builder in my loft is gonna come through in a minute. Uh-oh, he's gonna fall through the ceiling just onto your keyboard. Thank you for the follow. This is, let me move this up, hang on. Oh fuck. This is the tier list, okay? This is my opinions on the best and worst packs of The Sims 4. I was very harsh, okay? Because these packs are expensive. There's a lot in meh and a lot in hate it because I was being very harsh, okay? He's insulating it. Lofts are scary. But in Need It, I'll tell you what's in Need It, and I'll tell you what's in Delete It. Okay? In Need It, we've got the base game, because you do quite literally need the base game to play any of the packs. Then we've got Parenthood, Dream Home Decorator, Get Together, City Living, Seasons, Growing Together, Everyday Clutter, and Pastel Pop. I just realised there's not a single stuff pack that made it into Need It. Wow. That's kind of crazy. See, I put it in meh because I've been tempted by it, but I haven't bought it yet. So I put it in meh because there's something that's stopping me from buying it. That a lot of the kits that are in meh, I like, but I just haven't caved and bought yet. So, you know, this is subjective, and my opinions might change when I actually buy the kits. Also, some of the kits in Delete It are because I could not actually remember what they are. So, and then in Delete It, speaking of, we have Dine Out, Strangerville, Journey to Batu. Yeah, Tiny Living would have been a good contender for a Need It stuff pack. It is very good. But in Delete It, best kit in the whole game. Ooh. I might have to cave and buy it at some point. We'll see. I've been tempted by it. I really have. But okay, in delete it, we've got Dine Out, Strangerville, Journey to Batu, Luxury Party, Perfect Patio, Movie Hangout, Fitness Stuff, Get Famous, My Wedding Stories, the free holiday pack, because who fucking cares? Bust the Dust. And then the rest of these are kits that I genuinely cannot fucking remember what they are. And therefore, there is nothing memorable about them, and they go and delete it. So, you didn't even realise you had bought it. Oh. You're tempting me. We'll see. Maybe I'll get it at some point. I'm gonna change my scenes now though, back to my chatting scenes. And I'm gonna end rather quickly because this has been quite a long stream for me. We'll end on TikTok first though. We've had a crazy day on TikTok today. Absolutely crazy. Don't forget, last time I'm gonna say this stream, I promise. But I have a Twitch. I'm on the Purple app. Go check me out. Link in bio. Same with all of my other social medias. Although, you know, this and Twitch is where I'm most active. So yeah, thank you so much for today. Have a lovely New Year's. I will see you. What's my next stream? New Year's Day? Can't remember. But I will see you next year. I've made that joke twice now. I need to let it go. Have a lovely day, TikTok. I will see you later. Lots of love. Goodbye. Okay. Twitch. My Twitch friends. TikTok popped off today. My throat hurts. My throat hurts. We are done now though. Who should we raid? Let's have a little look. Okay, we are going to go. Did I say who should we go lurk? I might be losing my mind. Okay. I was gonna raid them, but I think they're probably going to end soon because I've been live for quite a while. There it goes. I don't know who to raid. I'm gonna have a little look for the category. They say she was seen on occasion. Okay, we'll go raid. I know Jess is gonna be live for a bit longer, so we will go and raid. Did I? Okay, I don't know if I typed that correctly then. What have I got to say? I have like nothing to say, to be honest. Have a lovely. No, I do. Have a lovely New Year. Have a lovely New Year. Ben, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a lovely New Year though. I'm gonna go be quiet for like the rest of the night because my throat hurts. See you tomorrow, Ben. Have a good New Year though, everybody. Don't like die, please.